Hello, everyone, and another fascinating video for Trade Talks. And I'm talking with Morgan Shaw. How you doing?
Good afternoon.
Yeah, fabulous. Morgan, you're the executive director of the Sidney Business Improvement Association. And I guess, to a layperson, your organization covers a lot of the retail and
Mhm.
hospitality businesses in Sydney. Is that correct?
That's correct, yes.
Okay. Well, why don't you tell us briefly how this tariff war is impacting your clients?
It's a big question, and it's certainly something that we are responding to daily. I think at this point, the impacts for retail, it's been difficult in the sense that for many of our retailers, product is ordered upwards of a year in advance, and so there's little control over what product that they necessarily even have access to in their shop. Some may be able to pull a little bit quicker than others, but what we're really seeing is we're seeing some difficulties within clientele coming into retail shops specifically with high demands in terms of what they're looking for, where products are made, etc. That has
i.e., non-American.
non-American products, and
Yes,
it's understandable. There's definitely the political climate is very tense right now, but it's coming through and impacting businesses in a way that it's out of the control of businesses in a general sense at this
that
point.
that is so unacceptable.
Mm.
So unacceptable. These are um, issues, economic issues far beyond control of a
Mhm.
small business or even
Mhm.
a large business.
Yeah.
The customers have to be far more accommodating.
Mhm.
So is that a message that we might deliver through this video?
I think that what we're hoping to communicate, especially with locals, which are really the bread and butter of our economy here for downtown Sydney, is that there does need to be sensitivity and purposeful shopping, yes, but also a respect and kindness to the business owners. And without these small businesses within our township, we lose a lot of vibrancy. So,
That's a
um,
great message. Okay, we're going to get that message out through Trade Talks. Um, Maybe you could just give us a quick review on how some of the hospitality industries are being impacted.
yeah, we're still in our shoulder season technically. We're heading into our high season here in about a month or so. It's very hard to anticipate what we're going to see in terms of American traffic coming here. We've been in touch with our counterparts across the border, and it's more dismal there. Canadians are definitely not visiting the States in the way that they have historically done.
Yes,
Um,
and that's right across the whole country.
it's right across the entire border. Um, we we're not forecasting for quite the same impact this way. We're definitely still seeing an increase in American travelers, but just identifying how important American tourists are to our local economy. American tourists on average spend 4 times more in Canada than Canadians going south of the border. So
Wow.
it's an
Wow.
interesting dynamic when you're looking at it from that sense. So very impactful when it comes to the economics of a small town for Sydney.
What I'm hearing is that let's have a ton of empathy for the business owner and the American tourist, who we really hope will be coming up here in droves. This situation has been caused by one man, and vent your anger towards him if you have things to say.
Mhm.
Morgan, let's keep in touch, perhaps in a couple months after a lot of stuff has settled. I mean, I wish we
What
could,
we're hoping for. We'd
yeah,
love to see some settling.
right? I mean,
Mhm.
that's a tall order, isn't it? Because he changes his mind about every 2 or 3 hours. Nonetheless,
We're
We're
all
gonna,
ferociously waiting on the other side of the
right?
screen, waiting to see what's going to happen next. Yes,
But I so much appreciate your viewpoint. We'll talk again soon.
absolutely. Thanks, John.
You bet.